ChatGPT is a tool which uses AI to allow people to have natural conversations with a computer in order to do certain things like write emails, articles, or even generate computer programs. It is important because it is very powerful. More and more people are using it, but there are some crucial limitations and dangers. My earlier video explained that artificial intelligence uses computers to imitate the way people think in order to solve problems. Historically, when computers were expensive and primitive, they could only understand the most simple and basic instructions. They used language like assembly language, Plain-Cocoa, or Fortran. These languages were hard to use and did not look much like English. As computers improved, they were able to understand languages that were more and more like English. This made them easier to program. Recently, people have created programs that can do many functions that humans do. These programs use artificial intelligence but were difficult to write. ChatGPT is an AI tool that allows almost anyone to write sophisticated applications as well as perform everyday tasks. It is like having a natural conversation with a computer. For example, you can tell ChatGPT to write an article explaining ChatGPT. You can tell it to write it for an adult or at the level of a student. You can even tell it to write the article as a poem. I asked ChatGPT to explain how it works. Here is what it wrote. ChatGPT has to be trained. The company behind it teaches it by feeding it huge amounts of information and patterns from the internet. Its answers are based on the inputs it has received. So, when you ask a question, it uses its vast knowledge and patterns to generate a relevant response. It doesn't actually understand concepts like humans do. It's more about predicting what comes next in a sequence of words. It's like a robot that guesses the best response by checking its massive training data. But this means that there are problems with ChatGPT. Here are just a few. 1. Its answers are limited by the input that has been fed, but that means that often ChatGPT is wrong. It does not have enough input for a good answer. Its answer may make sense but does not really answer the question. Number 2. ChatGPT shares its data with others, so you must be careful about what information you give it. Number 3. ChatGPT may replace people in certain jobs. Number 4. As part of its training, it may steal intellectual property from artists, scientists, and other content creators. ChatGPT will become increasingly important in our world, so it is crucial to understand its limitations and dangers. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.